Hey there, my name is Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. Originally, I was just gonna hop on here and do my Ipsy unboxing, but I have been lucky enough to get a couple of PR packages the last couple weeks, and so I figured why don't I just lump them all into the same video, do a bit of unboxing for you. Especially because for some of these brands, this is the first time they've ever sent me PR. All of the brands were nice enough to put me on the list without any obligation to post or create whatsoever, but there are some really awesome products. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. The first brand is Alpyn Beauty. This is actually the second time they've sent me PR, and they are a skincare company. They sent me their Glowberry Vitamin C Serum, and I do like it. It is very lightweight. This is their new Melt Moisturizer. It is quite a big box. Their packaging is always very luxurious, and this is what that looks like. If I can get the cover off. Just like that. So it's looking like a very soft moisturizer that isn't too stiff. It also smells just like their serum. It is a light fragrance. This is supposed to be a firming super hydrator suitable for all skin types. And this is their Huckleberry Peel. I do love me a chemical peel. The ingredients has lactic acid and glycolic acid in it. The packaging is very similar to the moisturizer, and the texture of this product looks like it would be pretty similar to kind of like a sugar scrub. Next, I actually got two separate packages from Ciate. I hope I'm pronouncing the brand correctly. It would be very embarrassing if I did not. But they sent me some of their new nail wraps. I'm actually wearing this one right now on my fingers, and they were really easy to apply. I like that it has different designs and different options, and like there are some in here that are not your traditional like full cover nail wrap like these. Then the other package from them was like a whole range of products from their new like glow boosting range. I am very aware of like the amount of PR I get and the speed at which I can get through makeup and skincare, and so that's why you won't see me ever try everything on here for unboxings, because I try to be really honest with myself. If I don't think I'm going to use it and love it, I try to not even touch it so that I can give it away to friends or family. So their coconut setting powder is a translucent powder. I have been really loving the Rare Beauty one lately, and I don't run through setting powder all that fast because I just apply it under my eyes. I love that it is made in Taiwan because that is where I'm from. This is the glossy cheek tint, and it feels like something I would actually keep and try for myself. I love that this is kind of like in between a blush and a bronzer, and you can really thin this out. I just tried on way too much on my hand apparently, but I love that you can like thin it out, and it is really glossy like it claims. Also, it smells like coconut tanning oil. The coconut lip oil comes in a white package. I assume it's clear lip oil, and it has just like this regular lip gloss applicator. I have way too many lip oils, so this is gonna get given away. And this is the shimmering lip oil. It has a very similar applicator. I love that glosses are a thing. I'm just like so over matte lipsticks. All right, I think I will keep this shimmering lip oil. So let me just swatch it on my hand for you to see. As you can see, it is a very light tint, very glossy. The best I can describe it, honestly, when I look at it on my hand is like a champagne. It's like a bronze champagne, very light and not overly sparkly, thank goodness. This is their Shimmer Bronzing Serum. It's not typically something I would use, so I'm definitely not going to try this. It has a very interesting package. So this looks like a pump bottle. Oh, just kidding. It is like a dropper bottle. This looks a little scary for me because I don't normally like to use anything that looks like a self tanner, so I'm not going to try this. Somebody else will hopefully love it. And then lastly, this is their bronzing balm. It is a stick form. I actually really like applying stuff like this with a brush. Like I like to take a brush and put it on the stick before applying it to my face instead of directly on my face. But this is what that looks like. It is also very shimmery, like glossy finish, dewy finish. I think I would use that kind of similarly to whatever the first thing was, the cheek tint, but this is just way more sort of natural looking, and I think it would thin out a lot easier. Next, this is the package that I'm most excited to share with you. I cannot believe the amount of products Kiss put in this box for me. This is the first time I've received from Kiss, and there is so much in here. So they put nails and lashes in here. Let me tell you, the Kiss glue-on nails, that's like the jelly tips, those are my absolute favorite glue-on nails, so I am excited to try like all the other stuff that they have. They sent some that were on the shorter side, which I like the option of having something shorter, but then when I have special events, I love putting longer nails on, and I absolutely love these. I think I'm most excited to try this one. This one's just like very me. With all glue-on nails, I would recommend that wherever you go, you carry the nail glue with you, just because it does happen. You know, a nail pops off when you're doing something and you just want to be able to like repair it right away. Onto the lashes, they sent, first of all, some of like their new lash adhesives. So they have sent 2 that are in like pen eyeliner form, which is very cool. I've always wanted to try them. And they have a new squeeze tube. I feel like Kiss is really famous for like the tube like brush adhesive. I personally really like the tube ones because when I apply my lashes, I like to put some on my hand and then drag the lash through instead of like paint it on. So very excited they came out with a tube one. For lashes, they just sent so many different kinds. They range from like really natural looking to really out there and wispy and going out. I love the variety that they were able to put in this box. And there's just like a couple of different sublines that they put in here. The lash I'm actually wearing right now is one of the new ones. It's this like matte black faux mink one. So that's what that package looked like, and this is what those lashes look like on. I have not tried Kiss lashes in a hot second. You know I'm obsessed with the Shop Miss A ones, but some of these, listen, these ones are about to be my literal new favorite. Look at how wispy they are. Anyway, last but not least, we are actually going to do our Ipsy unboxing. So I'm going to do the Glam bag first, and then we'll do the Glam bag plus. So the Glam bag came in this very like iridescent unicorny type bag. The first item is this blending sponge from Flirtatious Looks Cosmetics. I don't think I could ever betray my Shop Miss A blenders, so I'm gonna give this one away. Then we have the Glow Recipe Avocado Serum, which I have been dying to try this, like along with the retinol avocado eye cream thing, but this I'm excited to try. And this Sophia and Mabel I Woke Up Like This Skin Perfecting Primer. I will say this a million times, but I don't actually use face primer. I don't feel like I need it. Then coincidentally is a Ciate eyeliner in here. This is a defined liner. It looks like a champagne color. So what I would probably use this for is like in my lower waterline to like make my eyes appear bigger. The last item in the regular Glam bag is this Youth to the People Deep Moisture Cream. I have never tried anything from Youth to the People. I just know that it is expensive, so I am excited to try this little sample. It does look like it would actually last me a little while because I don't usually like to put a ton of moisturizer on. I also love that there is a safety seal on the inside. Next, onto the Glam bag plus. It is a little purple bag that says, "You got this." First thing in here is a set of brushes from YC Collection. I love the black and pink theme. They do feel quite soft. Brushes like this is what I really like applying those like stick products with. Ooh, where it's like a little fluffy but not like too much. Next we have a mascara from Araceli Beauty. Not quite sure how to pronounce. Next from Seraphine Botanicals we have this Fruit Butter Lip Mask. Then we have this eyeshadow palette from Ofra Cosmetics. I actually do like the Ofra brand. I was so obsessed with their like matte liquid lipsticks for the longest time because they were not drying. These berry shades are going to be so beautiful for fall. This is their signature palette in style Symphony. Last but not least is this skincare item from the brand Same Institute. It says transport on it. It's 50 treatment pads. Unfortunately, it's not very descriptive as far as what it is. They, I guess, have this very simplified packaging method where everything is just like identified by a colored dot. And I don't know like what they expect you to get from that. It says how to use smooth pad over clean face, neck, and upper chest, but it literally has nothing else on this package. It's just like this dot. And at least it's like pre-printed and not a sticker, but this is just so lazy. It almost gives a vibe of like, oh, we're trying to be very simple and exclusive and clean, but this just reminds me kind of like garage sales where you just like see those sticker dots with like the price in them. I don't know. I just cannot get over how bad this packaging is, especially because I worked for several years as a packaging engineer and like this would never fly. So that is it for all of my unboxings today. Thank you so much for sticking through it. I hope this video wasn't too terribly long. I just feel so lucky to be able to receive PR and to be able to share products like this with you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always engaging with my content, for watching my videos, and overall just being really supportive, because that is the whole reason why they're even willing to send me products. Thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know if there's anything I unboxed today that you're like, hey, I would really like more, a detailed review on it. Let me know. I would love to make that for you. Otherwise, you guys have a lovely rest of the day. See you next time. Bye!